alarmists, paranoid, conspiracy theorists. All nasty words people have used to insult and demean me. Now, after years of me trying to warn you all, here we are. Spider-Man has literally brought a plague down upon us. Why do I blame him and not Martin Lee? I do blame Martin Lee. He deserves swift justice, but he's a lunatic terrorist. This is what they do. Whereas Spider-Man claims to be a hero. Yet he obviously knew about the threat and didn't warn us. He either thought he'd handled it, which makes him criminally negligent, or
Aunt May's recipe.
Ground team, this is Control. What's the status in Tribeca? Observation post up. We'll relay any priority sightings.
Oh, God. This is really starting to verge on stalking. Okay, lost him. Armor. Need to hit him harder sometime. One less Sable observation post. Should make my day a little easier.
Stable Control, requesting status update from Park City. Over. Control, violation of martial law statute 237. We've detained an illegal civilian gathering. Please advise on further action.
People know my parents died.
Please advise. Boy, have you throw him off!
Excuse me, is this the Crosstown Express? Okay, just how big is Sable International's HR department?
Trinity. What's your status? Over. APC Foxtrot reporting. In pursuit of escaped prisoners.
My Wilson... If that key...
There is someone else.
No talking during the infiltration.
Subject is resisting. Incoming!
Not giving Sable... International a good review online.
Sable team stationed in Trinity. What's your status? Over. Observation post reporting in. All clear.
Beautiful.
All units, we have reports of gunfire coming from multiple vehicles. Officers needed in Little Italy.
Hey, your tags are expired.
No more cute. Now you gotta fight like that. None of us going back inside.
Is it bad I think the motorcycles make those escaped convicts look cool? Maybe they should start offering driver's ed in prison.
This is Stable Control. Requesting status report from Lower Chinatown. Over. Control, APC Echoes in pursuit of fugitives.
Love it. Got it.
Sable team stationed in Trinity. What's your status? Over. Control. We are arresting civilians who refuse to cooperate with locating Spider-Man.
Arresting people for peaceful protest? Not on my watch. convicts? Yeah, I didn't think so. Can't let the convicts escape. Time to hook it.
Fireman crew, get him off us!
Crazy Violet joyride officially stopped. Score. That's a keeper.
Damn!
Superheroing doesn't leave much time.
My friends, I'm getting a lot of frantic calls from people trying to get out of Manhattan. While I understand the impulse, that is not the answer. I've been in touch with the National Disease Center, and they've assured me they're working on an anti-serum. But for their efforts to bear fruit, we need to keep our
Felicia's keeping busy, but I'm catching up. Let's see where she hit this time. Huh. Cornelius Van Lunt's place. She's hitting places full of one-of-a-kind value. She must be working for someone. Otherwise, why not just steal cash?
This is Stable Control. Need a report of the situation north of Houston.
Checkpoint secure. Free fire zone established.
Those Sable guys are way too rough. Maybe I should step in. Yeah, I'll step in. Sorry, forgot my ID. How about I prove who I am by kicking your butts? not giving Sable International a good review online. They've crossed the line. I'm gonna cross it back. Love the spirit of protest, but maybe wait till we're not in a state of emergency.
Escaped prisoners have seized the tour bus. Incident is active near Longacre. Over.
Spider-Man, here to lend a hand?
Thought you might need one, officer.
You don't know the half of it. Never seen anything like this devil's breath stuff. Forensics is having a hell of... time.
News reports say this is where Otto released Devil's Breath. Some residue on this sign. Maybe I can isolate it. AT-rich leader sequence. This looks promising. Oscorp's modified CPF-1. Definitely Devil's Breath. Should be able to track the dispersal path now. Trail goes in a few directions. Need to find the right one. Vapor trail heads up that building. Trail leads down into those vents. What was Otto doing up here? Should be a door or an access hatch around here. Well, this is moody. Must be some way to hit the lights. Let there be light. Whoa. Was Otto using this as a staging ground? Chaos of the prison break would have been perfect cover to move in.
Norman. Feel like I can't turn around without seeing his face. He smiles for the cameras, collects his accolades.
Otto's rage is driving him. The neural interface is exacerbating it, but his hate is genuine. He'll destroy the whole city to hurt Norman. Martin Lee. Can't believe this is the same man I knew at Feast. Looks like Otto recorded messages for his crew.
Oh, Martin. When I first realized it was you targeting Osborn these past weeks, I was shocked and saddened. But then, as the situation evolved before my eyes, I felt...
Good old Rhino. My second favorite Russian. Otto developed a corrosive to free Rhino from his suit. A certain government agency spent years trying and failing to do that. Only took Otto a few days.
Alexei, I've followed your career with great interest. The world sees you as a witness.
Mac Gargan, aka Scorpion, aka Crazy Pants McCrazy.
It's rare for me to admit this, Mr. Gargan. Clearing your debts was more difficult than I anticipated. You're in arrears to some demanding individuals.
Old man Vulture. I've tangled with him more than power source for Vulture's wings gave him spinal cancer. And Otto's developing an experimental treatment to save him.
Adrian, what bitter irony that your miraculous wings should have brought such horrors on your body. Thankfully, you are now working for me.
Electro. Total live wire, that one.
Max, when you first conveyed your dream to me, I thought you insane. Pure energy.
What's this now? Otto must have used this map to plan, but it's blank. Unless there's something here I'm missing. UV bulb. Huh, nothing happened. Must be a way to get that lamp on. There we go. Hidden markings. Otto's tasked the villains to destroy Oscorp holdings throughout the city. Lee's going after the Devil's Breath anti-serum. Using something called Icarus? What's Vulture doing in Times Square? I need to keep my... Seems like the last stage of the plan is a direct assault on Oscorp. And most likely, Norman. Electro's disabling Oscorp power plants. Makes sense. Rhino's targeting Oscorp's shoreline properties. Which Scorpion must be trying to poison the city's reservoir. Another Oscorp-owned property. Looks like Otto's been studying Sable's tech for weaknesses. Electro's big pipe dream is to become pure energy. Doc actually managed to modify his harness to get a little closer to that goal.
Oscorp has snaked itself throughout the city. Power, communication, public safety. Norman made it...
Icarus! This is it!
Hello, Spider-Man. We've never been properly introduced. I'm
Otto Octavius. There is no Icarus, is there?
No. Martin needs no assistance to secure the anti-serum. Icarus was a ruse to get you into position.
Into position? Huh?
Need a lift? So refreshing to work for a man like Octavius. Backup plans for his backup plans.
Hey!
Pete? Are you okay? What's happening?
Traffic's rough. Listen, Lee's gunning for the anti-serum. We need to find Oscorp's Devil's Breath lab before he does.
On it right now. I'm pulling every building permit in the city. If there's a record of the lab, I'll find it.
That's great. Okay. Talk soon, MJ.
Trap failed? Softened him up. Time for plan B.
Teamwork, beautiful, ain't it?
Helping you reach those unattainable goals!
Like killing Spider-Man.
That was almost heartwarming, Electro. You really grew in prison, didn't you? Need to get in close and do some real damage. Need to web the transformer he's over.
Beast, you're up!
No, Adrian! It's me, Spider-Man!
What are you babbling about?
Nobody ever gets my jokes.
Our long feud ends tonight, insect!
Phew! Thought we had a healthy give and take! Man, have I misread this relationship! Time to do some damage.
Spider-Man! I must break you!
You got it! You got my joke! I'm so happy I can almost stop fighting! Almost! Gotta be honest, liked it better when you two were loners.
A vigor of youth, the wisdom of experience, a fine pairing.
Just like oil and water, sure. Stay with me. Missed me, now you got... You know what, forget I said anything. Now's my chance.
Sorry, Pete! Need to catch my breath! Take over, Axo! No problem, Pete! He doesn't stand a chance! Yeah, we got this!
Again, hate to be the pessimist, but I don't think you guys are assessing this situation accurately.
You know I'm just messing with you now, right? Next time you're mine! What's like knowing you're so far out of your league? Who's laughing now, insect? He doesn't stand a chance! Yeah, we got this!
Again, hate to be the pessimist, but I don't think you guys are assessing this situation accurately. Missed me, now you got it. You know what, forget I said anything.
Nothing more than luck!
Stay with me.
to get him to drop his guard first. Should check on Sparky.
You might have got the old man, but I'm gonna get you!
Confidence, I like it. Unreasonable, unjustified, but still confident. Good on you.
What's happening?
Electro's been grounded.
Spider-Man, I presume. If you really cared about this city, you'd be helping me expose Osborn for the criminal he is.
By killing innocent people?
I would have restored the power.
You're sick. You need help.
I have all the help I need, and we will not stop until Norman gets what he deserves.
I hate it when they team up. Just need to catch my breath. What time? Oh man. Need to update Yuri. Yuri, Vulture and Electro are down. 4 to go.
I saw. Also noticed a rooftop. Up in Times Square exploded. Wouldn't happen to be related, would it?
Nothing gets by you. It was Octavius' staging ground. He's using the villains to pull apart Oscorp. Vulture and Electro were targeting power plants. Scorpion's going after water treatment. Not sure about Rhino yet. Something along the shoreline.
That's good enough to start. I assume you're going after Scorpion?
Yeah. City's already on the brink. If we lose clean water, we might never come back. I'll update you when I make progress.
Sounds like a plan.
Gah, Mr. Again.
Bet you're wondering why I'm back in the game. Straight and narrow just got boring. My target number's 50 million. Nice round number, don't you think?
There you are.
But if you catch me before I hit my goal, I'll give it all back and go straight. My future's in your hands, Spider.
This is Sable Control. Need an update from Devil's Shelf. Over.
Observation post is live. Scanning for Spider-Man.
I should check on Miles.
Hey, Pete, you okay?
That's what I was gonna ask you. I'm fine, but you and May are in the middle of it.
We're busy, but people need help. And I'd rather be doing something than waiting around for somebody else to fix things, you know?
Yeah, I heard that. Just make sure you protect yourself. Mask and gloves. And rest every now and then. Well, that goes double for May.
Nobody can make that woman take a break when she doesn't want to. But I'll do my best.
Thanks, Miles. Give May my love. And be safe.
We can't let him escape. Keep searching. Where'd he go? Spider-Man confirmed. Let's get him. No. Right in the air.
I think a concussive attack would knock the armor off.
We need backup.
There. Hope that'll slow Sable down some.
All units, we have a hostage situation. Fugitives have seized a bus. Available officers, move on Yorkville.
Spider-Man, I can't believe it. Whole family's reunited.
No sweat. Howard, these birds are lucky to have you.
I try. Sandra was always better with them. They're her birds, really.
Well, now that she's gone, they're yours.
Feels like a part of her lives on that way, you know?
I definitely know. You're a good man, Howard.
Anytime you want to stop by and see the family, feel free. Dad says he misses you. Thanks again, Spider-Man.
Felicia's close to her goal. I've got to put an end to this, and fast. This area's full of Wall Street guys. Target-rich environment. Meow. She's obviously familiar with these places. And that gives me an idea how to catch her. Raft. When a regular maximum security prison just isn't enough.
Attention all units. Escaped prisoners have taken a bus hostage. Mobilize on Garvey Park. Over.
We're staying right here.
Better move.
Tell us
Once
what
they
you
figure
want.
out there's no way they're getting off the op.
Guys, we can talk this out! Or fight! We can totally fight!
Convicts would use their freedom for something non-destructive, like knitting or canasta. Love canasta.
Stable team, this is Control. What's the situation in Robinson?
Control, a group of civilians are inciting violence against peacekeepers. They're detaining and questioning the Rangers.
They crossed the line. I'm gonna cross it back.
Spider-Man, you are under arrest for
Come on! Demons and escaped prisoners on the loose, and you're arresting protesters?
Target armed with an electrical attack.
Rounding up protesters. What's happening to the city? Felicia's leading me on a chase, but that's what's gonna help me find her. By feeding all the past locations into an algorithm, I can narrow down her likely point of origin. There it is. I was too late to stop her here. But one or two more locations should give me enough data to pinpoint her hideout.
Attention Stable teams. Need immediate sitrep on the status in Bloomingdale. Checkpoint is active. Full battle run. Lethal force authorized.
Guys! It's I love New York, not I thug New York!
Priority target contact. Please advise.
definitely not giving Sable International a good review online.
Contact with Spider-Man control. Weapons free. Clear to engage. Enemy contact.
Wash your windows?
Heavy ordnance
There's obviously a fight one get 10 free special on Sable agents right now.
I've had numerous callers today reporting that entire city blocks are being taken over by escaped inmates from Rikers. These are literal no-go zones in the heart of Manhattan. A dystopian future from 70s movies come to life. Why don't the police help them, you ask? Oh, you're going to love this. It seems the prisoners ambushed a convoy carrying weapons and ammunition for the authorities and took it all for themselves. The police are outgunned by their own guns! All right, this is where the rubber meets the road. This is where we see if Sable International and Spider-Man are the protectors they claim. These criminals aren't...
Felicia's close to her goal, and I've still got way too big an area to search. Gotta narrow it down. Every data point helps. Who she robbed, where they live. There it is. I think Lonesome Pinky lives here. Stealing from a country singer. She's getting creative. But I'm getting closer. One more ought to do it.
This is Sable Control. Do we have an update on the situation in Clinton?
Control, a group of civilians are inciting violence against peacekeepers. We're detaining and questioning the ringleaders.
Stand by.
You earned it. We need to have a chat about your definition of security. Love the spirit of protest, but maybe wait till we're not in a state of emergency.
Anybody comes around here, they just...
Don't think of it as going back to jail. Think of it as coming home. This looks like a job for Spider Trap. You guys drunk? Or just stupid? Right! Yeah. On motorcycles. Cheesy road movie or my life? Huh? Why not both?
why I never bothered to get my license. Well, that and the web swinging.
More and more listeners are warning that the mayor's Sable agents, ostensibly...
One more location should give me the data I need to find Black Cat. By my rough estimate, she's got about 49 million in loot. I reach her before she gets to 50 and she might go straight. Oh man, that's the gallery where they keep the Jade Tiger. That's worth a cool million. I've got to run my algorithm and find Felicia quick. Found her hideout. Gotta get there before she leaves town.